Now, are you smashing or now are you redshirting until you turn 18?
No, I'm not dating Kylie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dating that, so I just want to get that out the way. And I want to be clear to everybody that I didn't leave my family to be with Kylie. You know what I mean? And that's ridiculous. You know, I feel like, you know, me and China, we broke up almost close to a year now. You know what I mean? And because of the decision we made and, you know, things in our relationship that wasn't going right, you know, so we decided to split to raise an emotionally stable kid. You know what I'm saying? That's what we did. Now we have a great relationship. You know what I mean? So I just want to be clear about that. Like, I didn't leave nobody to be with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
It just wasn't working.
Yeah, it just wasn't working. Sometimes you feel like when you have a kid, like, and that early, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to raise a emotionally unstable kid. You know what I mean? And because they pick up on everything. And now we have a great relationship. You know, he spends as much time as he can with his mom. He spends as much time as he can with me. So it's cool now. You know what I mean? It ain't no pressure. You feel me?
But I'm sure that she feels a way about the whole situation with Kylie, like, because it's all over the internet.
Well, yeah, because you know, it's because what people make it seem. You know what I mean? And like TMZ, like, you got to think now, like, TMZ didn't really like care about me until like they figured out that I lived next door to Kim and Kanye and all that stuff. You know what I mean? But I've been friends with them before I even met China. You know what I mean? I was friends with Scott and her family for years. You know, so me hanging out with them, it wasn't nothing new. You know, but now people just want to make a story of it because they like, okay, we figured out who Tyga is and we see who he affiliated with, so we want to start a. It's crazy, like this. That they make up is like the craziest thing.
Because they make you look crazy.
They said you flew her to like Europe or somewhere where it was legal to smash her.
Yeah, people are crazy, bro. Like, I mean, you know, like, I've been knowing her and her family for a long time.
But you guys do spend a lot of time together, so you can understand
what I'm saying is, you know,
why people think that.
Because, you know, and black culture is different. You know, if you hang around somebody, you smashing them. But like, you know, white culture is different. You know what I mean? Like, they really are friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like really, yo, this is my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's genuine. It's different. You know what I mean? And like, how we think is a little different with our mentality. You know, so for me, if I'm like, I'm friends with her and I'm friends with her sister, they hoes or we smashing them. Like, and it's like, we really friends. Like, I respect her mom. I know her whole family.
Never thought about suing TMZ? Because if it's not true, it could hurt your career the way they got you looking.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like, you know, that's when you decide, you know, you want to get on that screen, that's what you know, that's what you deal with. And, you know, people sometimes, you know, people could turn it on and off. You know, we live in a TV. You guys live in a radio. People could turn it on and off and go on with their regular life. You know what I'm saying? So they really don't care what goes on in our life. You know, they're gonna watch this and they're gonna watch Big Sean and they're gonna see Wiz, they're gonna see Chris. Like, they don't really care. You know what I'm saying? It's just entertainment. But I feel like once you vow to do that and, you know, be an entertainer and be famous, that's what you deal with.
So y'all dressed like on Halloween though.
Yeah, that was cool.
You was Chucky, she was the bride of Chucky.
I thought it was cool. We was going to J-Lo's Halloween party, so I don't want to be the only in there without a Halloween costume or not, like, you know, so
yeah.
You know, but I mean, what does that mean though? You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm out here holding hands with her and kissing, like, I'm not doing anything disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? I'm raising my son. I see my son every day. You know what I'm saying? He's with me every day if, you know, if he's not with China or if we're not spending time together or whatever, you know? So people are just crazy.
Would it upset you if China was with another guy and taking pictures and selfies and he was with the baby? Would that upset you?
Well, first of all, Kylie doesn't do that. And there was a picture with King, but that was like a year and a half ago. And China was at the house when she came over there and visited King.
Well, not that I'm just asking, would that upset you in general?
What do you mean? Well, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't take a picture with. She wouldn't let nobody take a picture with my son, and I wouldn't put him in that situation. But if she was dating somebody else, then, you know, it's on her to dictate her life. Just as it's on me to dictate my life. And if I decide in the future that I want to be with Kylie, or if I decide in the future that, you know, I want to be with her again, or be with somebody else, like, I'm gonna dictate my life, and just as she's gonna dictate her life, you know, like.
Do you feel like you guys might get back together? Is there
hope
for that?
We have a great relationship right now, you know, and I think we're on really good terms.